Our teacher training program really mirrors the way that we teach our students. Every teacher in CUNY Start, no matter what level of experience they have, they start out as an apprentice teacher for 18 weeks in the classroom of a master teacher. We try to help them name the processes of being a good teacher. So for example, we have transcripts of master teachers teaching, and we have new teachers identify the different parts of what they're doing. Every apprentice teacher meets with their master teacher at least once, sometimes twice a week. Often they'll reflect about what they've seen in their observations and how it fits in with our core values and practices. And slowly, the apprentice teacher goes from really being an observer and working with small groups of students to taking on more and more responsibility until by week 12, the roles have mostly flipped and the apprentice teacher is taking primary responsibility for leading the class and planning the lessons, but with copious support and coaching and feedback from the master teachers. As they're learning and practicing the small pieces, they're also getting to see the big picture of the whole 18 weeks and the transformation that happens with the students.
An apprenticeship approach gives them time to see the change that's enacted in students over time. And this is so powerful a way to train teachers.
I've been to a lot of teacher trainings, and being able to be in a class as an apprentice with a master teacher has been the most transformative training event of my teaching career. So often within the university system, teachers aren't trained to pay attention to what the students are implicitly telling them with their work, because we're trained that we have to cover a syllabus or that we have to evaluate students, when really what we need to do, especially in developmental education, is teach them. In CUNY Start, what we're really about is meeting students where they are and helping them get to a completely different place. They do pass their tests at high rates at the end of the classes, but it's not just about passing a test, it's about becoming a reader and a writer and a student who can be successful and self-aware.
In this class, they're not speeded through. There's a leisure to it that allows them to try something out once. They're not going to get judged for it. They're going to try it out again the next week. And at a certain point, they're going to get something. It takes time to develop that insight. We don't want to tell them that. We want them to internalize it. We want them to experience the joy of that. And I think that, you can't do it another way.